Alright, hello all, welcome back to the Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video here. So here we are, the banner is live, and obviously I did, in fact, manage to pull the new character. In fact, at least so far, I even have one dupe. So, my summons they went pretty well. Now, I am actually going to be going away in just a couple hours for a couple days, so I am missing a few days of the celebration start, but I did want to get this in beforehand. My first time using this character, I'm very excited. So here we go. Let's get the Dokkan Awakening in. Oh my god, like I can't, like the fact that this was actually Golden Frieza and Gogeta, like, it's just so wild to me still. And the fact that I have them and the dupe, it's like, what the fuck? I don't know. I'm so excited to try these guys out. I obviously that's what we're doing here. I don't. I mean, this is somewhat like a showcase. It's not meant to be like the proper showcase, because what I'm going to be doing here, I did my summons, but I have not yet um done the seriously serious. So that's what I'm about to do here. We're gonna go over there and clear that, and I figure that'll be a nice sort of initial use for these guys to see just what they're looking like. Now I did actually already check the missions here, and there is 6 movie bosses. So I had to cut from out there. My apologies, but yeah, obviously I have a movie boss team made. We're gonna jump in here, and we are gonna see just how this goes. I am very excited to try these guys out. Okay, so I do wonder what is the gimmick this time around gonna be. And we do actually have, let's go. We have the new character immediately. Okay, this is the friend one. I suppose I should have checked, although it is very early. There's no way. Surely. Yeah. God damn. Okay, well this person's already they clearly used the item. Alright, well. I'm damn, all the attacks are at the end. I was gonna use the target skill. That's crazy. Here, let's look at the battle mission. Oh, that's so good. Okay, well, I I guess we'll just do something like this. Unfortunately, all the attacks are at the end there. That's not really the best for me. I would like to see, get the target skill in. That'd be nice. Okay, 5.9 mil. That's not the highest number, obviously. Now the thing with this Golden Frieza, he's meant to be a very extremely good tank. He gets all of his stats, like he has to be hit before he gets the stats, right? So like before attack specifically. That is the thing. Not having any attacks in Assault 1 there does kind of mess with us quite a bit, unfortunately. We're not doing any damage to this guy. What the hell? Wait, hold on. What's the gimmick here? Yo, Broly. Hey, buddy. What's going on? Okay, there we did some damage with that. Okay, so is the gimmick for this guy, he's just like, unless you crit, you can't do damage? Yeah, I don't know. I'm really excited to actually, like, this character looks so good. And, once again, I do have a dupe for him. So, putting that on there and, like, getting the equips, I think this character is going to be, I really think they're going to be #1. I really like the Golden Frieza side, but especially like the Gogeta side. He is way too busted. So I'm glad I got them, especially because like their lead. I'm using it here, but it's not the best. Okay, And the attacks are, I guess, in better positions, but they're not exactly great. Come on, man. Give me good spots for the attacks. I guess I'm just gonna use the target. Let's see it. Now we do have to wait until turn 5 to use Gogeta because we don't have like any superclass allies. So I'm probably just gonna use the tag, not the tag, the taunt on the other Golden Frieza as well, but we'll see. I am curious just even to see like what even like 2 build-ups would do. Now obviously this is Link level 1, you know, I literally just awakened them. So I don't really know. I also don't really know how tough the stage is at all. We're doing a lot of zeros here. Oh, okay, that's a super. Well, we double-digit tank this very easily. I don't care what it's hitting for. Yeah. Okay. 2 hits. Yeah, that jumped up quite a bit. 23 mil. Although, not a lot of damage. This guy's pretty tanky. That's a 15 mil. Okay, well, if this Broly would stop having all of his attacks at the end, that would be preferable, I will say. It does make it kind of hard to get the tag function in. Or not the tag, the taunt. The full power of the taunt. I probably should have kept Cell Max on the rotation. That might have been a wise decision. Because now I'm going to miss out on a lot of damage, I guess. Broly, huh? This guy's actually... Should I have brought, like, AGL Broly for the type advantage? Like, goddamn. This guy is, like, tanking everything. And then every time Frieza's getting hit, obviously... Yep, we tank it all. And he's gonna get his full... Oh, okay, he already got it. Okay, can I have better attacks this time? Yeah, I'd say that's better. Not perfect, but better. You know what, let's rotate off this one. I think that should work out. And we'll do this. Because in slot 2, Broly's going to give the support. So we should be able to see at least a decent number here from Frieza, hopefully. You know, hopefully we get a lot of damage in here with the boy. Let's see it. Yeah, this is not like I do want to do like a proper showcase. I just wanted to really jump into this and get the seriously serious tickets. I believe I should be getting my Memorial Stones soon. I have one of the early IDs. They should already be releasing in waves, and I'm not quite sure on that, I guess. In fact, I might already have them at this point, now that looking at the clock. We'll see. But I'll probably just do like the Rambo tickets and like all of my Memorial, the Memorial Stone tickets, all just in like one sort of thing. I think that'd be kind of neat to do. We'll see exactly, but 54. Okay, I mean this is 55%. Now obviously he was hit several times, but 34.8. Yeah, the play is definitely, this taunt does quite a bit of damage, huh? Now unfortunately we're not going to be able to take advantage of it again now. I mean, we can get hit twice before we attack at least. Interesting. Okay, I always forget. What is it? Attack with AGL or strength. Okay, so let me grab the strength orbs. And that should make him hit a little bit harder. Okay, well, we're just trying to go for the damage here, and we're should be perfectly fine against this. I mean, I don't know how much damage this guy does, but okay. Well, we took 6,000. Yeah, that is. So with Frieza, he has the 70% damage reduction in guard, and it is very, very elite. But obviously, they did intentionally keep his numbers, his defense numbers, a little down in the passive, just to sort of combat how powerful it is. But he will be able to tank a lot of things just non-lethal, which is very, very good, I think. And then obviously, I mean, Gogeta does have a heal as well, so it's... I don't know, I think this character is just so perfectly designed. Unfortunately, this team is not the best here. I was just going for the movie boss clear, but when we get to actually showcasing him, I will be using some different teams. I do already have some ideas of some teams I'm going to be using, so we'll get to that after. Well, I'll get to that when I get back, I suppose, because I'm probably not going to have time to get to too much more after this one. We'll see though. Okay, Cell Max. Actually, let's do Broly. Let's do it. Alright, I'm going to keep it actually like this, and this should be pretty good. Obviously, Broly should still do a lot of damage at the end there. And we might be able to finish up next turn. We'll see what Broly's positioning is. By the way, something very interesting with Cell Max. Oh, what the fuck? Goddamn, Cell Max. You good, buddy? 990, huh? I suppose he really hadn't gotten to any of his build-up. No, we're not doing that shit. Get out of here. Let me use the 55% one. Oh, no, come on. Now I'm gonna have bad luck, huh? Okay, well... You know what? What I could do here is just proc the Broly Trio condition immediately. And that way they'll do a decent bit of damage. I mean, not a lot. They'll do a decent bit. Let's see. Okay, of course all the attacks are slot 1 here. Oh wait, no, I'm not low enough. Never mind, I just kind of sabotaged myself, unfortunately. Well, here, let me just do Tech Broly immediately anyway. And we'll see if we can't make something work with this. Now let's grab those, and then... Let me do that, and then we'll grab the physical and the Rainbow Booster. That'll give a little bit of support as well. Okay, now next turn, we do have, the Tag Golden Freezes. Hopefully, we can see some pretty decent damage here. I don't know. This is actually... We took 990 on Cell Max. I mean, he didn't really get the chance to build up, but still, that's quite a bit. I mean, to be fair, he's definitely got power crept very quickly, though. It's probably not an actual lot of damage this guy does. It's just that he's very, very tanky, for whatever reason. It might have been a good idea, honestly, to switch up my team comp. Or, at the very least, now I'm gonna have to, sort of wait and be careful about, when exactly I use the active for Frieza. Because if there's not a lot of attacks before, then and I waste it, then because he was the one who did all of our damage. This fucking Broly's not playing around at all. So we're gonna have to try and figure out how to get around that. Okay, what are we looking like here? That's a decent bit. Yeah. Okay, let me do this then. Now he's got his full key. We should destroy here. I guess we'll see in just a moment, though. I believe in the goat Frieza. Alright, let's see this. Now, mind you, he has no build-up yet. So, obviously that plays a pretty big role. Okay, he's perfectly fine now. Alright, we should get a lot of damage from him. This is 55%, by the way. This is 3 hits. I don't know, this character just looks so cool. I think they cooked. Oh, no, okay, this is mine. I was like, what the fuck? No, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, 3.2. Yeah, we're lowering his attack, but, you know, we're not actually doing any damage. Maybe this guy could start to do some damage if I get him next to the other Janemba. He is a stacker. And, you know, once I transform him, maybe that'd work out some. Okay. I might have to try and do something with that. Alright, what do you got for us, buddy? Let's see. How much damage we got? 44.9. Okay. Can we destroy Broly here? No, we did not crit. That's not... Hey, I need you to crit, buddy. Please, give me the crit. There we go. Still not enough, though. Jesus Christ. This guy is gonna be really crazy. Thank you.
Where do you think you're going? I'm preparing the rocket so he can escape the explosion. And a rocket built for one person.
Okay, let me keep Cell Max in slot 2 there. That way we can get him a decent bit of his build-up. I definitely need to get that sooner rather than later. And obviously Tech Broly should be fine there and get a lot of damage for us. Yeah, I don't know, maybe the play here is... Maybe I wait with my Frieza, and instead of using him, I use the Gogeta active and just try and nuke Broly. That might be the way to go. I'm not too sure, but I think I guess I'm gonna try it out. Because right now, this guy is just tanking fucking everything. It's pretty crazy. Okay, 11.8. Now, doesn't Cell Max get more damage when he's... Okay, well that's not... I mean, we have our guard. Yeah. Still took quite a bit. Okay, of course they're... Man, why... Hey, don't... He double supered him. That's crazy. 25.6. Yeah, I mean, Tech Broly should start to do a lot of damage if he gets the crits. Yeah, that's good. We have 6% HP. Oh my god. Well, at least the Broly trio are gonna get their massive heal. So we should be looking good from that. Although, we're not exactly in a very nice scenario here. Obviously. Okay, what do we got here? Yeah, ooh, that's a lot of... No, I'm gonna save it. That's so much to skip out on, but... I gotta save it, I think. I think this is the best play. Because when we use that Gogeta active, I think we're just gonna shred them. So we're not... The new LR is not getting the best chance to shine here, unfortunately. The stage is not designed in a way that's being very fruitful for us. I mean, to be fair, Frieza's the only one who's really done damage. But this guy is just way too tanky. Movie bosses as one of the category missions is definitely an interesting decision by Dokkan. I think the play is definitely like you're supposed to just use Gogeta. So I kind of seemingly messed up a little bit. I think I should be able to clutch it, but definitely an unfortunate position. 4.8. That's a lot of damage, huh? Yeah, this guy just, he doesn't really do damage if he's not getting hit. And now, obviously, he's meant as a spot 1, though, and then obviously, like, his taunt. So, I don't really have the biggest issue with that. But it's just something to note, because we definitely, having a lot of damage is nice. Although, I mean, for 55% Link level 1, we did see him hit some pretty crazy numbers so far.
Who do you think you are? I'm Gogeta. Kakarot and Vegeta have fused together to win.
That tag looks so good. That animation's peak. Okay, so Gogeta here. That's a really good battle motion. Now, if I can get away with my orbs here, I suppose what I'll do is I'll just float off him. I don't know, because Cell Max isn't going to really tank them. Honestly, let me just put Gogeta slot 1. That's what I'll do. Hold on. Let me cut away. I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Gogeta, show us what you got, buddy. That's a lot of orbs. Yeah, he's going to do a lot of damage here. I'm very excited to see this. And by the way, he has guaranteed dodge, so not in any form of danger whatsoever. No active skill though, so he does get the 10% attack when attacking. Per key sphere. 36.4. He also gets that 200%. Phase 2. Yeah, Gogeta's definitely going to be our damage dealer. 23.6. This is definitely the way to beat this. Okay, I see. Alright, well, the next turn, I mean, it's just GG. Because I'll have the full field of orbs. And he does extra damage from the active skill. Yeah, no. This is, okay. I see you, Gogeta. And another one, okay. 27.5. Oh yeah, Broly's done for now. Holy. I'm just, like, I cannot contain my excitement for this character. I genuinely think, I can't wait to, I don't have the time to do it right now. But trying them like in all the new fights, I think they're just gonna dominate. I think they're gonna destroy. I really do. I cannot wait to see it. Maybe I'm wrong, but I just think they're doing too much. I really do. I think it's just gonna be very crazy. And I'm just thinking of like using Frieza on the Omega team especially is I cannot wait to see that. I think it's going to be like that, like, it's just, he's only on the double 170, but he's even better there than on 220. If you don't have support on the 220, that is, I suppose. But, I don't know, it's just so crazy. Okay, well, we didn't dodge, that's not good. Is Janemba gonna be fine? Yeah, okay, he is. I was unsure there. Alright, well, we get to see the Gogeta active now, so there's that. Yeah, that first turn we get a lot of orbs. Alright, let's do this. Oh, wait, no, we can't use it. Fuck. Because you need 3 or more superclass. God damn it. I forgot about that entirely. Well, you know what we can do? I suppose we can still try and... How much? Yeah, it's not... How many orbs can I get this guy? Let me do that. Yeah, not the most, unfortunately. And using the taunt doesn't really do too much for me right now. Well, at least we have the guaranteed dodge. And I think we might honestly still kill here. Obviously would prefer to, you know, have a bit more orbs. But Gogeta and Tech Broly, it should be enough to kill. Okay, I mean, this one was actually pretty tanky. I do like how all of these have had some, like, slight differences. You know? This one, not really tough. But it's taken forever to kill, 32.6. Now, I did only get 2 of the guaranteed additionals, unfortunately. So, I mean, 21.1. So we have one more after this, and then that's it. But it should be enough damage with Tech Broly as well. Because he has the an additional super at the end there, I think. We should at least. So we should win here, I imagine. All right. Yeah, I'm really excited to use these tickets. I mean, I doubt I'm gonna get anything off them, but just to get them in, right? And I don't know. I got so lucky off the banner. So they this celebration is off to a really good start for me. It really is. Okay, there we go. Finally, this fucking big behemoth took everything to kill. But there we go. I did get the win, and that is what matters. So we do now have the movie boss's mission uh, here, the clear, as well as if we go over to the limited time, we do have our uh, rainbow tickets. So I'm gonna get to using those. In fact, actually, did I get my? Yes, I did. I have 181, huh? Okay, well I know what I'm about to do. Yeah, I'm gonna exchange those into the tickets, and I'm gonna get some summons in with the rainbow tickets. So I'm gonna end this one here. This celebration is off to a really good start for me, I will say. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Take care.